Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another day of Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork, and happy Friday, you guys. It's Friday, May 20th. We got just one item on the docket today. We'll start with the existing home sales for the month of April. So back in March, we had a 5.36 million existing home sales, and it was supposed to go up a little bit to 5.401, and they exceeded that. So it jumped up about 1.7%, which is a good mark here, and showing that home sales are still going strong here. Me personally, I go out and hit brokers opens, and I have noticed that there has been an increase in the listings. So I don't know if that's because it's spring or after tax season, and people are getting ready to sell for the summer, but it's a good sign that I'm seeing from our end, at least my local market. I'm seeing a little bit of an increase, not quite to the normal levels, but at least an increase in the availability of properties coming to the market, which is, for me, a good sign. Stock market here. Stock market's actually up. They're kind of shrugging off some of the stuff that's been going out there this past week. As you know, the good news has been bad news. And today, basically, they're kind of receding the fact that the reason being is that the concern has been lying with if it's good news that this is going to incite the Fed to maybe hike. So after the minutes came out and a lot of the Fed talk, have been talking about that there's a very good potential that the Fed funds could be raised in June. They kind of swept around and kind of thinking, you know what, this probably isn't, those are probably hollow statements, primarily because you got the Brexit talk, or at least the UK referendum coming up a week after the June meeting. We got an election year, a lot of stuff going on around the world that could influence it, that they think they're going to hold off. So now they're kind of shrugging it off, saying, okay, there's probably some hollow statements out there, and now we're going to take off. So the stock market's doing much better today versus earlier this week, for most of this week here. And again, oil jumped up again around $48. We're just over $48 per barrel right now. Again, a lot of that is due to the stronger dollar. So a lot of money came in, even a pullback from the bond market went into the dollar, which strengthened the dollar. As a result, oil prices went up. Bond market here, we are looking at, remember this is used to be our floor. When we were up here, this used to be our floor and gave us support, and now we broke below that. Now this becomes what they call a ceiling here. Our next support is the 100-day moving average here. So now we're trying to break above it. We're getting close. We're about 6 basis points where we left off yesterday. So basically it doesn't really translate to really anything other than the rates are about the same where we left off yesterday. So at some point I think we might go in the sideways pattern and probably test off of it. At some point, depending on the news, we could hopefully go up above it and break above it again. As you can see, the 10-day moving average is getting closer. You got the 25-day moving average kind of moving in that same sideways pattern here. But at some point, they're going to meet, and we're going to have to make a decision, go upwards or downwards. And there's a good chance we could go upwards by that time, primarily because you'll probably get a lot of investors getting a little anxiety-driven when we come up to the Brexit discussion and the UK referendum, because we're approaching June here pretty quickly, and you're probably going to see that I'm getting a little skittish about that. All right, so you guys have a great day. Rates are about the same where we left off. We'll see you guys Monday. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.